Hey now, what's going on, everybody?
Hey now.
Well, we're back. We're live. Saturday night, gonna do some racing for a little while. We're not here for a long time, but here for a good time. That's what they say. Hope everybody's had a good week. Busy week, but I hope everybody had a good one. Excuse me. I'll crack a beer, do some racing. I got a few races in me. We'll be on for a few hours, and then we'll see how it goes. But if anybody wants to join, just smash that follow button, hit me up in the chat. We'll start racing here in a few minutes. Oops. Well, let's see here. I do got a bunch of seasonal stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to do seasonal stuff tonight. We'll see. If people want to do it, I'll do it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I did see that Forza Horizon 6, you can pre-order. You can get it for me on the West Coast at 9 o'clock Pacific time on May 14th, so that's kind of nice. 9 p.m., so I'll be doing that. Hitting it up 9 p.m. Pacific time. It'll be pretty badass. At least you don't have to get a few hours early, I mean, for me, I don't have to wait until midnight at least. So I'll be pre-ordering that sooner than later. Right at the beginning of May. Right now, my money's going elsewhere. What's up, Bella? How's it going? Hey, now.
Hey now.
How have you been? How was your week? How was your week? I was playing Madden football with my cousin. I saw you were on Battlefield 6 the other day. I think it was like two days ago. I don't remember. 2 days ago, I think. All right, let's see what we got here. Like I said, I know there's seasonal stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to do seasonal stuff tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know how long I'm going to be on. We're just going to play it by ear. I got a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow. Doing the brakes on my sister's car tomorrow. And a bunch of other stuff to my Mustang. What went on? What happened? They almost dropped one of the cars off a lift. Alright, let's see what we got here. So there's the Nissan Z. That's pretty cool. And then there's, what else is there? There's the trial, 2 event labs, seasonal championships. What kinds of goodies to do here? But I don't know if I'm going to do that. Oh, I got to vote. Let's see. Do I do road trip or racing history? Oh my gosh. Was it, did it almost come off the dyno, or did you almost blow it up? 67 GT500, that's 428, if I'm not mistaken. That's a good motor, 428. I mean, they're pretty strong motors. Unless you do modify them. I don't know how they are after they're modified, but... I do like me a 67 GT500. Oh, let me look. Okay. Forza backstage. Oh, the Forza edition mini? Okay. Yeah. I believe I do have that, but I'll vote for it. What do we get this week? I haven't been on since when did I stream last time? I don't even remember when I streamed Forza last time, but I haven't been on since. I haven't been on Forza since. Let's see. I get the Black Series, and oh, I think that wasn't the one we wanted, right? We wanted something different. Or did we want this one? I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, let's see what we got here. If anybody wants... If you want to join, Bella, let me know. If anybody else wants to race, let me know. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but a couple hours, do some racing. Yeah, I think that was a one-night thing. Those guys don't usually come into my chat. Those guys usually avoid my... They don't like me, so they avoid my... They avoid me. Which is fine. I could care less. But yeah, most of those guys avoid me and all that good stuff, so...
I said give me a hell yeah!
Hey now, man. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Hey now.
How's your night going? Yeah, I'll send you an invite, Bella. Let me know. Yeah, that was a one-time thing. Half those guys unfollowed me anyways, and then I took care of business on that. The guys that follow just to chat and then unfollow, follow, unfollow, they do that. I took care of that situation, so... Well, with that, they're the current accounts, at least. Let's see. I don't think I've been on since then. I'm doing pretty good, man. You know, just had a busy day, working on some stuff, and now I'm drinking beer and gonna do a few races. Gonna drink beer and do some races. Yeah, that sounds good. Warden, hey now. What's going on, Warden?
Hey now.
Hey now, hey now. Like I said, anybody can join. We got plenty of spots in the convoy, so just let me know. Twister, if you want to play, you know, just send me a message on the Xbox app and I'll get it. I'll get it. Even though the PC Xbox app isn't that great, I'll still get it. There we go. I see Bella's online. I see Bjorn's online. He might, you know, Bjorn's so far in the time zones ahead of me. He's like in, where is he? Fucking, not Belgium, but Norway? I don't remember where Bjorn's at, but he's like 12 hours, 8 or 9 hours ahead of me. He's in the future. Way, way, way in the future. That's right on, man. Yeah, we're just going to do some open racing. I still got some seasonal stuff. I haven't been on much this week. I've been so busy working on my personal vehicle that well, it's more of a toy, but I've spent all my time doing that. I haven't had time. I've been so wore out. Like, I'm old and my body doesn't like crawling on the ground and underneath cars and like getting in weird positions anymore. So sometimes after a day of working on my car, I feel like I got hit by one, you know? All right, buddy, Twister. I got your message here, buddy. Liam, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? All right, I sent you an invite. How you doing, man? Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
What kind of open race you want to do, Bella? We can do whatever you want. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. It's fine Saturday night. It's a fine Saturday night, I say. It's a good night for Forza Racing. All the good stuff that goes along with it. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to do dirt. We usually just do, I mean, I'm just going to start with an open, so we can either do A class or S class. It don't matter. It don't matter to me. I just figured I'd give you the option. We can do some S1 road racing just to start. Try not to get ran off the road by anybody, you know. It's an occupational hazard in Forza. Got circuit, sprint, circuit, but we probably won't get into the first one. Highly unlikely. What should we take here? I'll just take this. I'll take my RX-7. What do I take? What do I take? My brain don't work, you know? Maybe we'll just take this GT500. We'll go with the GT500. Sometimes my brain don't work, you know?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
It just doesn't work all the time, you know? Hazards of being tired, I guess. What's up, Franklin? How's it going, man? You know, it's okay. Yeah, it's worth doing. I mean, I've done like half of it. So, but you know, I get caught up in the open racings and just the regular. Bella, fuck no. It's all right. You know, if you get bored and you don't have a convoy to join and you just want to do a little offline stuff, yeah. You know, but it's not like great. It's not like it's not Red Dead Redemption 2 good. You know, it's not like that. It's not good like that, but it's good. Yeah. How you doing, Franklin? How's your night going, buddy? If I would buy Forza Horizon 6 when it comes out in May, but if you were gonna pick one of the two, I'd buy Horizon 5. It's far superior to Crew. As far as multiplayer goes, I've heard the Crew's okay single player, but as far as multiplayer and like all that stuff, I know. Oh, here we go. I know that I would buy Horizon 5. Yeah. Yeah, if you like solo, I heard the Crew's not bad, but I heard their multiplayer is not very good. And since I play a lot of multiplayer stuff, that kind of. You know, that's where I would go. Horizon's the best as far as all-around game, I think, but I've heard the Crew's not terrible. Yeah. But I would just wait until Horizon 6 comes out. I mean, that's just a couple months away. Brand new game. Or wait until this game goes on sale for like $30. It might be on sale now. I have no idea. Sometimes on it, you know, Steam sales and the other ones don't. Yeah, it's in May. If you pre-order the premium edition, which is $120, you can get it May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time is what time it'll come out. Eastern time, it'll be midnight. So just remember that, Bella. You can play it if you get the premium edition. 9 p.m. Pacific time on May 14th is what time it'll be released. For us people on the West Coast, with the good old US of A. All right, let's do this. What do you game on, Franklin? Are you on Game Pass, or you mean Xbox, PS5, PC? What do you on? Because if you're on PC or Xbox, I would just get a Game Pass for a month and try it for free. You know, get the $10, $15 Game Pass or whatever, and then you can try it for free, and it'll be good. I know the crew's not on there, but Forza. I'm still dialing this thing in, you know? It's a little bit. It's still not done. That's what I'm trying to say here. But it will be. It will be. Cut me off and then hit the brakes. Good job, buddy. Good job. But once you get her on the straight, she'll do some work. She'll do some work. She's all right. It's not super car fast, but it's still fun, you know? Oh, shit. Sorry, Bella. I wasn't paying attention to my... Go ahead. I was paying attention to my chat. I took my eyes off the road. It's my bad. Don't drink and drive and text and drive at the same time. That's very dangerous. He got one. This guy's just bumping into everybody here. Sorry about that, partner. I mean to bump you there. I'm getting hit. Getting hit from behind. I'll take second. I wasn't racing very well there. Sorry, Belle. I didn't mean to bump you. I was like, I looked at my map, or I thought I had time to read my text for a second there, and I was like, I don't have time. I wrecked. Twister, you know, it's all about if you're having fun and taking the right car, you know. That car could do good on other tracks, though. Maybe it's just not a sprint racer. Maybe it's a circuit racer car, you know. That's right. I had the brakes turned, and it was funny, too, because I hit the brakes, and I started turning, and I was like, I thought I was going to miss you, and I was like, oh, no, I'm going to hit her. I was like, oh. Yeah, I started. That's why I always tell people, don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. I think I can dial this car in a little bit better, though. I do just do a little bit of adjustments, but it actually, for all-wheel drive, handles pretty good. If I took the wing off, it would go a little faster, I think, but I like the GT500 wing, so that's why I didn't take it off, but it's all good. I could change the gearing a little bit. We can make it faster. Nala, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? How have you been, buddy? Get this thing on the road here. Good, man. I'm glad you're doing well. I guess it's Sunday morning for you already. Weekends go by so fast, you know? They just go by way too darn quick. It's still Saturday night for me, though, so it's okay. Spent the weekend so far. I've been working on my Mustang, drinking beer, working on my Mustang. Not at the same time. I don't work on my car when I'm drinking beer very often, but I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow, minus the probably won't drink beer too much tomorrow because I gotta get a lot done tomorrow. But now we're racing and drinking beer, so it's okay. I feel like this car did all right. Too bad, not too bad. I mean, you know, Ford GT's pretty good. Countach is good. People didn't vote for that. Wasn't that the car last week, Bella? The Countach, wasn't that one of the cars you could get? And people voted for the other ones? That's weird. I find that weird. Oh, you're moving again? Are you going to move somewhere close, or where are you moving to, buddy? By the way, I do not like moving. I'm just going to say that right now. And I don't know anybody that does, so I feel bad for you. I mean, I know it's exciting to move if you're looking forward to it, but moving is not fun at all. The F1 GT? I didn't see who was in it. But yeah, if he's not in top, you should be able at least be in the top 3 with an F1 GT, I would think. Unless you're me, I don't think I would do very well in one, but hey. Where is he? APM. Oh, we'll see where he ends up. We'll see where he ends up. Oh, hang on here. Don't text and drive, Meyer. You're already drinking beer. Absolutely, you can hop on. My gamer takes Meyer316. The join thing was working if you do !join, but I don't know if it will. I tried to fix it with my bot, but my bot's being... I got a very Gen Z bot, so... Was gonna hit me. Oh, he did hit me anyways. He did hit me anyways. There's a hammer down here now. That's right, Liam. You gotta lay the hammer down, man. Punch it to the floor, baby. Hear a car right next to me. Next to this guy when he slams on his brakes. No, no, no. Easy there, partner. Easy there. That guy in the first place is he gone. That'll buff out. Come on, don't give me a wall collision. There we go. This is a minor wall collision, no big deal. God, these Mustangs. I love this thing so much, but God, it sounds like shit in this game. Sounds bad. Well, second place is fine. I did hit a wall. It did hit a wall. Candace, this is my gamer tag if you want to... I don't know if we've raced together or not. I apologize. Am I drunk? No, no, no. I'm not drunk. No. I am not drunk. No, not yet. Give me a few minutes here. No, not. I am not drunk. I don't even think I'm buzzed yet, you know? Yeah, the Forza mod. Yeah. You guys weren't getting along that night. All those guys are just trolls. They're just trolling anyways. They're just trying to get a rise out of you. I don't know those guys very well, so. Let's do another one. Like I said, if anybody wants an invite, just let me know if you message me on the Xbox app and I'll send out an invite. Everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. I don't mind if you come race. Just don't run it. We race clean, so don't run anybody off the road, you know. Just race clean, please. Let's do one more S-Class, and then we'll do A-Class. How's that sound, Twister? I like to do a couple in a row just because it takes a second to load up, you know? So. That is true. You're absolutely right, Bella. That's true. That's how all those guys are. They get all mad, you know? All right, we got sprint, circuit, sprint. I'll take a different car this time. Let's see. What should we take? A sprint. These other people are in kind of try-hardy cars, so I'm going to take a meta car. I'll take my meta Ferrari. Yeah, I don't know. Those guys, like I said, I took care of some of those guys, because they just unfollow anyways after they come in and talk shit. And then they act like they're all like, oh, I don't know. Like they're all like children. Or adults that act like children, so... Hey, someone took a van. Awesome. That is pretty funny. I think they text each other. You know what I mean? They're all little buddies, so. Yeah, they've done that before. When I got mad at a guy once, then all of a sudden they all appear like locusts. They just like arrive, you know. They just arrived. That's okay though. They're all friends. They're all kids, young people in their early 20s. And then there's a couple old dudes that are friends with them too, but they act like they're in their early 20s. Probably be driving this better. But I have been drinking beer since 4 o'clock, so. I did barbecue tonight though, so that was tasty. Made some ribs and some burgers and all that good stuff. Fucking, I don't know. I don't like this track. Not with this car, at least. Yeah, it's pretty quick, though. Oh, that'll buff out. That'll give me a wall close. I guess I'm gonna limp across the finish line here. There we go. It's like running out of gas almost. Who's that? Oh, Addison. I feel like I've seen him before. Have we raced with that guy before? I feel like I've seen him before. That name sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Twister, you know, sometimes how long does that? What are you gaming on, Twister? Because I know, like, if you game on like an Xbox One or an Xbox Series S, the load times aren't as good. So by the time you load into a screen, it doesn't give you as much time, because I get like 30 seconds, 25, 30 seconds to pick, usually, so. Oh, PS5? Well, your PS5 should do it just fine, though. That's weird. Yeah, you should. I mean, like, 20 seconds isn't a lot of time, you know. What I do is say, I take the cars that I race and opens, and I put them in my favorites, so that way it's a smaller selection of cars, you know. And if I, and then actually just going through my whole catalog of cars, you know. Filtering them out helps for sure. Yeah, Bella's on a PS5, so. Look at that little Isetta. It's like Urkel. Urkel drives one of those. Did I do that? No. Go away. That's not how you don't turn into someone like that, dude. Learn to drive, and then you can come back and try again. If you turn into someone like that and block them, that's not racing. That's being a two-headed dildo, and that's not how you race. When you see those people fight, like NASCAR people, that's why they fight. Stupid shit like that. Because that's just not how you race. You don't cut someone off, and then especially when they're in front of you, you don't floor it and then cut them off. Like, that's not how we race. And he got taught not to do that. These are like children. You gotta spank them. You gotta give them a slap on the hand, you know? Little slap on the hand. No big deal. Nah, that I said is, he's not having a good time, I can guarantee you that. Oh my god, and then he runs me off the road because he's a doucher. Got a doucher takes, and I said anyways. I think it's a nice soda. I don't think it's a peel. They all look the same anyways. Well, for getting hit, that's okay. 45 seconds, I'll take it. I was right there with that Diablo until that, I think it was APM doucher hit me. Ran me off the road. I bumped my mic. Hopefully it doesn't start. Sometimes if I bump this mic, it starts scratching. If it starts scratching, let me know. If it gets scratching, I don't want it to be scratching. I'm guessing you. I didn't see where you ended up, though. I was concentrated on people hitting me, too. After these races, we can go do an A-class. Twister wanted to do an A-class, so I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How's your night going, man? Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Alright, let's try not to drive off the road here. Maximum effort. Oh shit, that fucker turned like right in front of me. How is it? Is it that hard to like keep your car fucking straight? You gotta swerve all over the road because your thumb's broken? I didn't want to hit him, so I tried, and then he swerved the other way again. Come on now, guy. I feel like this is gonna be bad for everybody here. We're all kind of clustered here. Whoa there, partner. What is this fucking guy's... Oh my god, dude. You are such a two-headed dildo. You feel good about yourself, donkey? You hit me, you stupid fuck. Sir, you hit me! Is there any tryhards in this race? I don't know. I don't know any of these fucking people. But they're not tryhards, are they? We can back out. I'm gonna do an A-class race, so after this race. That, what's his name? APM... That guy's a two-headed dildo. He's a douche.
Douche.
He hit me. More than one time. Yeah, let me know if you need another invite. We're gonna do some A-class racing, so. No, really? That's funny. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys. I feel like these guys have no lives. If they have alt accounts, like, then do that kind of shit. But hey, whatever. I don't care. Whatever helps them. I had the was it? I don't know if it was the. I don't remember what car that guy was in, but he was a doucher. A real doucher. Well, if you want another invite, I'll send you an invite. We're gonna do an A-class race anyway, so. There we go. I'll let everybody pick a car. Twister, pick a car for your A-class road race, and we'll do that in a second. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. All right, I made it back. Hey now.
Hey now.
Much better. Much better. You did the timed races? Are you talking about rivals? Or what are we talking about? All right, hope everybody's ready. Let's rock and roll. If anybody else wants to join, you know, all you got to do is make sure you're following and then hit me up in the chat and I will send out invites. I have no problem sending out invites. We got plenty of room in the convoy. Just let me know in the chat if you do, because I don't have my Xbox app open when I'm racing. Yes, rivals. Yeah, rivals can be fun. Rivals can be fun. Are you gonna get Horizon 6 when it comes out, Twister? When it comes out on PlayStation? That's funny. I don't have any. You know, if I get banned, I did have an alternate account and they didn't like that, so they banned that one. And then if I haven't been banned in a while, but if I get banned, I'll just go to I'll play Arc Raiders or Madden Football or something like that. I'll go play something else, you know. I'll go play something else, that's for sure. Yeah, dude. Horizon 6 should be pretty good. I'll have to add your alt account. That way I can that way if you get banned, you can be on. Jaden, what kind of cars do you want to see, man? I can't show you all my cars. I got like 2,000 cars. I literally have 2,000 cars. Yeah, I got 2,000 cars. Yeah, buddy. That'd take forever, man. That would take a considerable amount of time. You want to see backstage cars? Well, I got 62 backstage points. I'm not going to go through every car with you, but if you have the game, you can go through and see all the cars, buddy. Absolutely, man. Oops. Hide and seek is terrible, by the way. Yeah, when you have 2,000 cars, you know, that's a lot of cars to go through, and I needed to delete some because 2,000 cars is the max you can have in your garage. So I'm gonna have to go through. I'm hoping that, you know, because when the game first came out, you could have 1,000 cars, and then obviously they had car packs and all they added several hundred cars to the game over the years, and then they made your garage go up to 2,000 cars. Well, I'm hoping they start with a base garage as 2,000, and then go up to 3,000 cars, because it's annoying having to delete cars all the time. I know it's not a problem everybody has, but it's a problem that I have. Let's see, Plaza. Okay. We'll take my Mario car. It's a me, Mario. My favorite car? You know? It's tough to say. I would say for each class, I could maybe pick its favorite car. For like A class, I don't know. What's your favorite car, man? My favorite car in real life is a 67 Mustang GT500 Eleanor, like the one from the movie. Other than that, I always wanted a 65 or 66 fastback, but you know. He has a Forza wing on his Mustang. Yeah, he does have a Forza wing on his Mustang. RTR Mustang's not bad. Yeah, RTR Mustangs are cool. I generally like a lot of Mustangs. I wouldn't say I like all Mustangs. I don't really like the Mach-E. I don't like 71, 72. I don't like that body style of Mustang. It's just... If you look at a 70 and how beautiful that car is, and then from a 71 to I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I don't know what kind of drugs they were going on in the late 60s, early 70s, but they fucked that car up something fierce. If you look at a 69 and a 70 Mustang, beautiful cars, and then you go to a 71, it's like, what the hell happened? And I know a lot of people like that car, but I'm not one of those people. So I'd rather have a Mustang 2 than a fucking 71 Mustang. Yeah, the Cyclone's cool. Yeah. Typhoon and Cyclones, those are cool. Yeah, there's a ton of cool cars in the game. I mean, there's lots. They don't sound very like real cars. The sound's not authentic, but they look pretty good. They look good. They got the looks down. They just don't got the sound down. As an event is in progress, you'll be able to join on the next one. All right. Take that wing off, yeah. It's so funny. Well, I used to put the wings on everything when I first started playing this game. And then like a year ago, I stopped using the wing. You can actually do better without that wing. I learned that about a year ago, maybe a little longer ago. You can definitely make it better without the wing for sure. It'll handle better without the wing, and it'll go faster without the wing. There's little tricks. Basically, if you know how to tune a car in real life, forget about that because Forza Horizon is not like that. You got to think outside the box with Horizon. Some of the stuff applies, but not. It's definitely not. It's far from a simulator, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I do. I have most cars. Most of the cars that I don't have are from car packs that I refuse to buy because I just don't like them. Yeah, like the GTD wing, like a stock wing or something like that. Yeah, the Hennessy Camaro, yeah, that's pretty badass. I'm not a huge, like I said, I'm a Ford guy. I'm a Ford person, but I do like some of the Chevys, so they're fine. I appreciate cars. Yeah, Bella's got a big wing. She's got the GTD. Do you think the official GTD will be in Horizon 6? I believe it will be. I believe the GTD Mustang will be in Horizon 6. Ford is pretty well represented in Forza, so I think that it will be in there for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a pile of shit. I'm trying to think of which one that is. You think it will be? I haven't seen it. There's no official car list out as far as I know. I don't think there is, at least. Is there? Maybe I've been so busy doing my own thing. Gaming hasn't been like at the rear. It hasn't been in my forefront right now. Unfortunately. I know the Rebel, the TRX Ram Rebel concept was in Horizon 4. It was a concept back then. It wasn't in production yet. It was pretty cool. It was cool for cross country and stuff. Yeah, you never know. I think it's about licensing. What can they get? What do they? If Ram wants too much money to put the TRX in the video game, Playground Games might not do that. I don't know. There we go. Circuit Sprint. We'll take a different car here. We'll go something different. Let's go GNX. We'll go Regal. We'll take the Buick. We'll go Buick here. Take a Buick. I like that. Well, you want to knock that wing off, don't you? Like, get rid of, hold still for a second. It's like you got a bug on your shoulder. I want to knock that off. What people saying, Jaden? I don't. You know what? I don't follow like the insiders or the people that say they know, because they really don't. They're just guessing. So I don't follow any of that nonsense. I'm not a predictor of what Forza will or will not do. I predict this it'll be about 75% the same as this game, because that's what Forza does. Horizon, that's what Playground Games does. They copy and paste. They'll add a few features, they'll take a few features away, And yeah. I've heard that. I've heard people come on my chat and say that. I've actually not seen anything about Forza doing that. That would be cool though. I'd be down for that. Yeah. I doubt it'll happen, but it'd be cool. Get out of here. We got that, I haven't heard. They didn't say, they just said there was gonna be, I'm assuming like crotch rockets and like, you know, street bikes and stuff like that. I would be surprised if they did that. I seriously doubt they're going to. If they did, they would have to make it like its own thing where you can't take a street bike against cars because you decimate everybody. Unless you made a custom race. I think one of the best. I had a PS2 when I was younger, and I had it was called I think it was ATV Off-Road Fury. Ah, dude, I had number 2 also. That game was fucking awesome. If you haven't played ATV Off-Road Fury, that was a fun game back in the day. I don't know how it would hold up nowadays, you know, because things are so much better now, but like it was fun back in the day. It had a good soundtrack. You know, early 2000s music. It was good stuff. 90s music. I thought it was pretty badass. Turn, baby. Turn. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oops. I wish there wasn't nothing there. That'd be nice. Are we talking favorite truck in real life or favorite truck in the game? Favorite truck in the game would probably be the 2003 F-150 Lightning, just because I like to use that in dirt racing. I think that's a pretty fun truck. Yeah. The Lightning's pretty badass. Yeah, you got rid of that wing. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Get rid of that nasty old wing. I heard they got rid of the Forza wing, or they changed it, or whatever. But the 2003. That's the gas one, buddy. The 2020 or whatever, that's the electric one. Yeah. The real Lightning. That's okay. Don't feel bad, Twister. I all-wheel drive swap mine too. And that bothers Bella. Don't feel bad. You're not alone. I do that too because I race an automatic right now because I'm very lazy, and yeah. Absolutely, faster overall, yeah. If you run, I don't think it's faster if you run, now overall top speed it will be, but I don't think it's faster if you run an automatic. I think you need a manual transmission to make that better. Yeah, if you're running manual, you should be rocking almost exclusively rear-wheel drive stuff because you'll do much better. It'll handle better. You'll have a better top speed. You won't get off the line as well, but you'll catch right up when you start going through the turns. Absolutely. Got that fucking I thought I was gonna get hit and okay. I thought someone was gonna hit me, so I braced for impact. Hey, I've seen that guy before. He literally runs people off the road. Get out of here, fucker. That guy's run me off the road so many times. I don't even know how many times I can count. Yeah, and then he always spams. I know I've seen that guy before. He always runs me off the road and then he spams. The Supra, how dare you, sir? Dare you. Which Supra are we talking about? The BMW Supra, or are we talking about the Mark IV? Which one? Are we talking about the... Get out of here, you. What are we talking about? The Mark IV is not overrated. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? Yeah, the BMW one's overrated. Absolutely. You're A1 fucking right. It's still a cool car with the body kit on it and stuff, but no way. I would drive it if someone gave me one for free, but I would never buy one. I think most people would say it's not like a super great... Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Super great car. Something landed on me. Something landed on me! What the fuck that was? I'll have to look at that. Beta, what's up, buddy? Hey now, man. Absolutely not. How you doing, man? Now wait, man. I can't do it. I'll do it in like a week before it comes out. There's no reason to buy it this early. I got my money's going to my car, man. I got all kinds of projects going on. Can't keep my money in my bank account. Yeah, buddy. What about you? Did you pre-order? Yeah, there's no benefit for me to pre-order it right now other than wasting $120 2 months before I need to. May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time is when I can play it, so I'll probably pre-order it and preload it like May 10th or something like that, you know? No, you did pretty good, man. You did good. Rest in peace to Jay-Z, yeah. Hey, you know, nothing lasts forever, buddy, you know? Every car has its day, every engine has its time. Nothing lasts forever in this world, you know? There's always new ideas, new management, new stuff. It's just the way things are, you know? And you appreciate the cars that came before us and all that good stuff. Well, good, man, good. I'm going to get the premium edition myself, but I'm going to wait until May, like the first week of May. I got to order a tremendous amount of parts for my car. Gaskets and oil and filters and fucking all this other horse shit when I get my engine back. And I got to buy a water pump and... Oh my god, I got all kinds of that. Yeah, I just got a whole bunch of shit I got to buy. That's in the game, they don't really sound very good in the game. I mean, I do like the Supra. An R34 sounds pretty badass. You know? That R34 is pretty fucking sick. I do like that. I like an R34. I like me an R34. If you're gonna switch my arm, I'd probably say R34 in real life. Dude, that's such a cool sound in real life. I like the R34. I do like Nissan. I had a 3 out of a 93 300ZX. I like Nissans. They're cool cars. That's one car I wish I did not sell back in the day, was my 93 300Z. That was a cool car. It was fun. Had a lot of fun in that car. I think I was 17 when I bought it, and it was fucking awesome. What the hell is this guy doing? Control yourself! You like the Scooby-Doo? Yeah, Subarus are fun. It's a different sound, but I like Subarus. Yeah, they're good. My only problem with Subarus is people in real life cannot drive them for shit. I feel like not every, but like 90% of Subaru drivers do not know how to drive, like at all. And I'm not talking about the race car drivers. I'm talking about regular people. They just do not know how to drive. Now, I do know a few Subaru drivers that do know how to drive, but I'm talking about the masses. I'm blanket statement it, you know? Especially if you drive a Subaru Forester, you're right up there with like a Prius and a Tesla for bad drivers awards, you know? They drive slow. They don't use their signals when they change. They're always in wrecks. They can't park straight. Horrible. Horrible drivers. Fatal, you gonna come race? You gonna come do a few races, buddy? I'll send you an invite if you do. Just let me know, man. Alright, go gadget speed here. I never win this race. Second's as good as it gets for me on this track. It's as good as it's you know? And I didn't even realize I was on that track until... Maybe if I just don't think about it, I'll do better, because I don't like that track generally, so... Well, you must have got caught up in traffic, because this is your jam here. Caleb, what's up, man? Hey now, brother. How you doing, buddy?
Hey now.
Dude, the 918 is so fucking badass. Ah, dude. I love the 918. That would be in my top 5 cars I would own if I became rich instantly. The 918's sick. You have to buy a GT2 or GT3 just to be able to buy a 918. Porsche makes you buy one. What's up, Nasty? How's it going, man? Hey now.
Hey now.
Batman, what's up, brother? What's up, buddy? Yeah, 918 Spiders are sick. Ah, my God. It's a hybrid. Supercar Blondie has a cool episode on that car. I don't know if anybody follows her, but she's badass, by the way. She has an episode where they do a whole thing about the 918 Spider. It's an older episode, but look it up on YouTube. Supercar Blondie. She's pretty cool. And she gets to see all the badass cars, but she's got a thing about the 918 Spider. It's pretty cool. Absolutely, man. It's going to be badass. I think Horizon 6 is going to be good. I think it can't get here soon enough. I'll be streaming it May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Right here. We'll be live. It'll be awesome. You know it. That Bone Shaker... The Bone Shaker guy, yeah, those guys, they're like Viper drivers. They'll run you off the road. All right, we got sprint, circuit. What about you, Caleb? Are you excited, man? I think Horizon 6 will be good. They make pretty good games, you know. I think, you know, overall, or Playground Games and Turn 10, they do pretty good. Batman, as soon as you're on, man, you let me know and we can do a race. Shit, I better pick a car here. Let's see. I'll take my Mustang. I'll take my car. This is my car in real life. I'll take my real life car. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, you're gonna win a race. You're determined to win a race with that wing, right? You gotta prove Bella wrong. You're gonna get the GT or the black, the AMG black. Yeah, that car's sick. Dude, that car's sick. I wish you could if I could gift away points. I have 62 backstage passes. I'd give them away all of them right now. I'd just be like, here, have 10. I'd give them all away. It'd be awesome. I'd give away everything. I don't care. I don't need it anymore. Yeah. I have 2,000 cars right now. I already have to delete a bunch of them or put some of them in the auction house. It'd be cool. Private auctions or gifting stuff would be cool. I don't care. Charge me a fee. If I have to pay 10 million credits to gift some stuff, I'd do that. Oh, shit. Jason, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid, brother. I appreciate it. How was your car show, brother? How was your car show, buddy? Jaden, I have an M4, absolutely, buddy. You know I do. I have most cars. I think there was a couple rare cars. Some guys like, I'll sub to your channel if you sell it to me. So, I mean, I'll sell my back teeth for the right price. So I did sell it to him. And yeah, I was like, hey man, yeah, I'll sell it to you. But I think I out of 899 cars, I probably got like 865 of them or something like that. I'm pretty close. There's like 3 or 4 car packs that I don't own. But yeah, Jason, I hope you had a good one, man. I still got to get in on one of your car shows, even if I'm not streaming. I got to get in on it. Jason has some. Check him out. He has some good, organized car shows. Well, far more organized than I could ever do. Buddy, I hear you. I'm on fumes, man. I spent half my day underneath my car working on it. And, I don't bend like I used to. Contrary to belief, there is not a lot of room to work on a 66 Mustang. And when you get inside the inside of it, in this part, you gotta crawl underneath the dash here. Oh yeah, dude. There is no room to maneuver inside one of those bad boys. It's funny too because this car is a 65 Mustang, but it has a 66 Mustang dash. I don't know. They didn't get that right. Forza didn't get that right. 65 Mustang has a different dash than a 66 Mustang, but hey, whatever. But yeah, Jason, I'm glad you had a good one, though. I hope you had a good stream. Let me see if I can do this without... There we go. Yeah, check out Jason's stream. He's pretty badass. Yeah, sorry, Jason. All my mods are off right now. Yeah, check out Jason's stream. He's pretty badass. Go follow him. He does a bunch of games. He does like Forza, and I've seen him playing that. Was RV there yet? And he does Arc Raiders and Helldivers, all kinds of good stuff. Absolutely, we can leave. Yeah, for sure. I go to the drag tracks in real life in the summer. Oh shit, hang on. I don't race that way. Hang on, yeah, there we go. Yeah, in real life, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm actually gonna race. My car looks just like this in real life, but it's a '66. It's red with the same rims and everything, and I just took the motor out. I'm converting I have a 5-liter from a 93, and oh, there's 2 bone shakers, and I'm putting a 331 stroker kit on it, aluminum heads, all the good stuff, and gonna do some racing with it. Better everything. The only thing I'm reusing is the block. My car had about 300 horsepower before, but it's gonna be well over 400 now. which is pretty good considering it only weighs around 2,500 pounds, a little less than 2,500 pounds. Oh, shit. Hulk smashes. He's still hostile from that last race. A new Minecraft series? I'll have to check that out. I only ever play Minecraft with my son. He has a server that we play on, it's like a Java server from PC. That's the only time I ever play Minecraft. I've tried to get him to come stream it with me, but he gets a little busy with his friends now. I mean, he's at that age now to where he doesn't want to hang out with Dad anymore. He wants to hang out with his friends, you know? One of the coolest ones that I see at my local track. Oh yeah, I see wheelies all the time. You know, there's cars that I go, they'll have, you know, 3,000-4,000 horsepower. You know, you're talking running some real power, but there's a guy that has a TRX that drags races. It's red, and he runs about 10.5. About 10.5 with it, which is pretty fucking good for a big truck. He's old enough to where he doesn't want to hang out with me, brother. Oh, hang on here. Don't text and drive, Meyer. It's dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. Oh, yeah, he's young. Nah, he's not that young. You know, once they start getting around teenage years, you know, he'll still hang out with me and stuff. I mean, I'm still cool, but, like, he wants to, like, you know... Like today, like, I have a 75 F-250, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it out, you know, and I hadn't driven it in, like, forever. I'm gonna take it for a cruise, and he's like, oh, I'm kind of on with my friends. I was like, all right, whatever. So I went and cruised in it by myself for a while, and I worked on I have a Mustang, I worked on that. And he's like, you know, getting to that age. But I still force him to come out and work on it with me, so that way he learns how to do it. Because I said, buddy, by the time I croak, you know, these cars might be near 100 years old, you know? Teach them the basics, you know? I mean, my car's already 60 years old, so if I live another couple years here, you know, it might... I think it's an important skill, you know? Every kid should learn how to at least change a tire, you know, do a basic tune-up, change your oil, diagnose a problem if you gotta, you know, save yourself a shit ton of money, first off. I always tell them, you can buy better parts if you know how to do it yourself. You can buy more expensive parts if you save yourself labor. Absolutely, yeah, changing brakes. I'm actually chewing the brakes on my sister's car tomorrow. She goes to Hawaii, my sister does, and then she's like, yeah, you know, my brakes need to be done. And I was like, all right, just leave your car at my house. And while she's enjoying Hawaii, I'm going to change her brakes on her car. I bought her better brakes, and I'm going to put them on there. And so she's in Hawaii while I'm going to be working on her car. That sounds like a fair trade. Jaden, have a good one, buddy. Conmar, what's up, man? How you doing? I apologize. I'm not ignoring people in chat. I apologize. I apologize, brother. Yeah, that's... I mean... it depends on what kind of car it is, you know? But for a regular car, I mean... struts and shocks really aren't that expensive, you know? Under $150 for most cars, for regular driving cars, you know? Now, if you're getting into something like a, you know, a Ferrari or, you know, a GT500 or, you know, a Corvette, like a C8, you know, or something that's like going to have more expensive parts, then yeah, but if it's a, you know, Honda Accord, it shouldn't be that expensive. Yeah, Toyotas are pretty easy to work on, especially that year. Like, my mom has a 2002 4Runner, and it's pretty easy to work on. It's not rocket science, you know? It's not like working on like a, you know, a Volkswagen or a BMW or something where you need a fucking college degree. At least for me, that shit, that's where I draw the line. I usually work on Fords, but I'll work on Toyotas too. Yeah, you know, I always tell, if I tell people if you're going to go to a mechanic, try to go somewhere where they got a good rep, been around for a while. It's some just Joe Schmo shop that's the problem. A lot of people don't know to question things. So if you go to a shop and they say you need air filters and struts and all these things and they upcharge you for it when you really don't need it. That's how a lot of shops make their money, you know. There's a lot of shady people out there. Uh-oh. I got rear-ended. Oh no, it was a bone shaker. Come here, you. It sucks, man. It's just the world we live in, you know. People get taken advantage of. It sucks, and so I always tell my son, I'm like, buddy, you're not going to be one of those people. You'll know to question if something needs to be done or not. This car, I think, I tuned it, and then I didn't fine-tune it, so it's still a little on the rare side of done. I'm gonna make it good, though. So I was like, I want to get my windows tinted in my car, and I was like, I figured I was gonna have to, like, at least remove the chrome stripping around the windows. Holy hell. But I have to take the back window out to get it done right. And I'm like, fuck, man. I'm gonna take my back window out. So that might be a project for next year. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, if you follow me on Discord, I got a picture of it. I got a picture of my real car on there. But I wanted to get my windows, maybe not this dark, you know, because I don't want to get pulled over, but like, you know, a nice little 25% tint or 20% tint or something, and yeah, I don't want to take my windows out right now. That's a huge pain in the ass. Got 60-year-old sealant, and I gotta buy like a thing to unclip the chrome, and yeah. Absolutely, we can leave. Yeah, I think that was the third race. Twister, have a good one, man. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you coming and doing some racing. I forgot we were going to leave the last one. I'm sorry, Bella. My brain don't work, you know?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
This lobby is ass. You're absolutely right. Yeah, different rules. They don't really care in Oregon. I'm in Oregon. You know, in California, they'll just, dude, they will, like, I would not live in California for various reasons, but mostly the car scene down there, which is great, by the way. They got a great car scene, but they don't let you do anything fun down there. It's like, it's so bad. Like, you just, oh, this car is too loud. It's modded. They just so many dumb regulations, and a lot of the people I know down there register their cars in Arizona and then have them in California. Yeah, we'll get out of this, Bella. There's a lot of, I mean, I've been down, like in the San Diego areas where I've gone, and the car people down there are pretty chill. But there's a great car scene up here in Oregon. There's a whole bunch of great people, and the cops really don't bother you. You know, my buddy's got a Pro Street. He's got a 78 Caprice. It's a Pro Street. It's got huge drag tires on it, and he drives it around. Obviously, it's too loud for street driving, but the cops just they don't bother you around here. It's not like that. Like, my car's too loud. I mean, if they wanted to, they could give me a ticket for it being too loud, but they don't. Like, most cars, cops around here just give you a thumbs up, and that's kind of the way it is. So this is my car in the game. Pretty close. I can show you my car in real life. Hang on. What kind of race do you want to do, Bella? Here, let me see. There we go. Let me see. I can show you. Let me see if I can find my car in real life here. Let me get into my. That's my old truck. That's my old my old farm truck. I just washed it. That's my old 67 F250. The old farm truck there. I just took the motor out of my car. Yeah, you should, if you're not a part of the Discord, you should join. Oh, there's the TRX I was talking about that races at my track. It's pretty badass. It's pretty damn that Caprice right there on the right. That's my old it did 10.5. 10.5. It was like running like 10.5, 10.8. Yeah, the TRX, yeah, the Caprice, he runs about 11 seconds even, but he just put ads on. It's only 30 seconds. You'll be fine. Yeah, it runs 30 seconds. You get a water here. Let me go up here. Yeah, it should be done now. I don't run a lot of ads right now. Oh, that's my car right there. That's my red car right there. See, it's pretty close to the. So the TRX did 10.5 around there, 10.4, around there, and then my buddy 78 Caprice did. He runs 11 seconds, 11.3, something around there. Yeah, that's my Mustang there, and then so it's pretty close to the one in the game. And that's my buddy's Caprice. See, he drives that on the street, and cops don't mess with him. You know what I mean? So yeah, cops don't mess with him. Yeah, if you go on the this car's probably, man, I love this car. There's somebody, you go on the Discord and there's a bunch of cool shit on there. Yeah. Just click the Discord link if you're not already a part of it, or if you don't have Discord, it's free to sign up. Let's see here. There we go. Oh yeah, Bella's car's sick. Bella's car's sick. There we go. Take a couple pictures here. Let's see if I can get the lighting just right here. I might like that lighting better. The only thing, they don't get the Krager rims very well in this game, I think. Take a couple snapshots. I got a whole bunch of pictures I need to post. Bella's backed into the bike. That's funny. Oh, that's badass. Oh, man. You need to do the, take some pictures and videos so I can see that thing. That's going to be beast mode. Yeah, these are Kragers on this thing. These aren't the original rims, though. These are the Krager Super Sports, which is what I got on my Mustang, and they're just not. they're not quite, they don't get the lip right on in the game, you know? All right. I gotta take a piss, so I'm gonna take a break. I do run ads on my breaks. I've been running a minute of ads an hour, which is not very much, but I do run ads on my break, so stick around. If anybody wants to join us, I'm gonna do a few more races. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I gotta take a piss, grab a beer. So stick around and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, red. Did you go red with a white stripe or the racing stripes? I like the red. The red looks good on those. It looks pretty good. Looks nice. Did you want to go back to A-Class Racing, Butler, or do you want to do something else? If anybody else wants to join, just let me know. Hit me up in the chat. Or do you want to go do something else? We can do some. I got seasonal stuff. I don't care. We can do whatever. I'm down for whatever. I got lots of A-Class stuff that I can race. It don't matter to me. If we get in the same lobby as those doucher bone shakers, we'll just leave. Wasn't even sure how long I was going to be on tonight. I was just thinking, doing some open racing, chilling, you know. Cracking a couple brewskis on a Saturday night. Hadn't been on in a few nights, so hey, you know. Let's see here. Sprint circuit. I have to take something good for that last one. Let's see. What should we take here? Should I take this Chevrolet? I'll take my Chevrolet. I haven't taken this car in a while, and it's pretty fun. Fun to look at least. He's a nice piece of shit. That's why I break for Beer Nova, you know? With all my propaganda on it. That's one thing I'm looking forward to in... Now, I hope they don't, like... I hope you can put it anywhere you want. On the Windows and Horizon 6. Vinyl groups on Windows is something I've wanted in Horizon for a long, long time.
I'm more power, baby. I'm more power, baby.
I like that. Milwaukee. I like that. Is that your preferred brand, Bella, or you just like the design? I know, Windows decals is something they've needed in this game for a long time. I'm interested to see all the customizations in Horizon 6. I think they're long overdue for adding some things. Interior customization, something I've wanted in this game for a long time. I don't know. I doubt they'll do it, but I mean, like, if Windows decals is as much as you get, I guess you know you got to live with it. But I guess it's sprint, circuit, sprint. I'll still take this car. Fuck it. We'll just have some fun. We're just here kicking back on a Saturday night. Gonna drive the Chevrolet around. No big deal. I should see who's online. Like I said, if anybody wants to join, we're friendly here, kind of. Kind of. I won't wreck you. I'm in a good mood. I only wreck people if they wreck me. FYI. Just so we're clear. That would be cool to be able to add that feature. Yes. And you know what else I would like? is like, so rear diffusers would be cool, and then how about fogging out tail lights or chrome? Like if I want to change my chrome, you know, to black or whatever, changing trim, be pretty badass. Dude, there's so many customizations. Is like, if they can't get car sounds right, which they haven't been able to yet in Horizon, at least they could do is make customizations like their priority, you know, because they already do a pretty good job with the map. The maps are pretty cool, you know. I think they do a pretty good job. And so I would like them to do more with the cars. Holy shnikes, that car is fast. That'll buff out. It's a shit-a-lay. It's tough, kind of. I haven't driven this thing in a while. Different than my other cars. Oh, thanks for the booster. Oh, now we gotta... Hey, that's that one guy, Bella. Watch out. That's that bone shaker. Was running everybody off the road last race. It's back! Same lobby. Well, we'll leave this lobby after this race. We'll go to a different one. How's that sound? We'll go do our own thing. They must not have very many lobbies right now in Forza. I'm about to miss that. I knew I blew it.
You blew it!
It's like my brain just... Yeah. It's not there. I'm reading my text. Yeah, no, I totally hear you. We can back out of this if you want. You want to back out? I'm down. It don't matter. Okay. Don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive at the same time. All three of those things apparently cannot be done. You gotta do one or the other. Either drink and drive or either text and drive. In Forza, of course, not in real life. Shit the bed pretty bad there. That's old girl, you know. Nasty. My race was not good. It was fun, but not good for me. Drove off the road like an idiot. Bella's like, no. No.
No.
You're just going to have to go full throttle on him and be the aggressor, Bella. Be the aggressor. Oh, yeah. That's what you need to get a death car that's all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive death car that has rally tires. Like, this car is a pretty good death racer. Like, I mean, it's a shit-a-lay. You don't have to worry about hurting it. Can run it right off the road, you know? Excuse me. I've been yawning all night. Damn. That can't be good. Did you quit, Bella? I didn't even see it, that thing pop up. Must have been yawning. If you're gonna quit, go to the side of the road. Yeah, it's not very friendly. What is with these people? You want me to... We can go do a private race. Oh, hang on, my base itch. If you want. If not, no big deal. I still got seasonal stuff I gotta do too. Yeah, bone shakers. What's up, Nasty? You can join, man. Yeah, dude, buddy, of course. Are you down for racing or are you down for seasonal events? What are you down for? Absolutely, man. Exclamation point join, and then you can get my gamer tag and send me a message on the Xbox app, and I'll send you an invite. I'll back out after these. This is only this race and then one more, so. Ah, jeez. Sorry about that, buddy. I was doing better at the beginning of the night. I think my beer has caught up to me here. That's okay. Oh, it is that guy. That's that Hulk smash guy. That guy likes to run people off the road. All right, buddy, I got you. I've been smashed into a few times tonight. But I hit him back, and then I feel better about myself. Like, Hulk hit me earlier, and then I hit him back, but he hasn't hit me yet this race, so I'm not going to hit him again. I'm not going to... My memory's not super mean, usually, so I don't... I try not to... He gets the idea after one race. Now, if he hits me again, then we're going to have an issue. You have been getting hit a lot? I think it's everybody, though. I get hit all the time. I get hit all the time. But I think you notice it more because you're rear-wheel drive and on your wheel. And now, man, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How's your night going, man? That's another reason why I like all-wheel drive in Forza Horizon, is because if you get hit, which you do a lot in Horizon, it just happens because people just don't know how to drive, then it's not as bad. Russian, what's going on, man? How's your night going, buddy? Hey now, bud. Hey now.
Hey now.
I'll back out of this one, and then we can get people back in our little convoy here. You might have to convert to all-wheel drive for, well, not all the time, but like if you have a night like tonight, you should have like a a couple all-wheel drive cars you can take to where you can, you know, give a little punishment back. I'll back out of this one. I've seen that Walmart person before. I'm always amazed that they actually named their gamer tag Walmart. I cannot stand Walmart, by the way. Are they? I've beat them before. I beat Walmart before. I think that name is terrible. Hey, you know, good internet's hard to come by in some places. All right, let me load up my trusty Xbox app here. Bella, do you need another invite, or are you gonna go do something else? Play some Battlefield. Yeah, I don't even know. I just ignore everybody. It don't make no difference to me. If someone hits me, I hit them back. Like, that's what I do. All right, Nasty, I got you, man. I just ignore it. You just gotta ignore it. That's my advice. If someone hits you, hit them back. They get the message. You know. All right, buddy, I sent you an invite. Let me know if you got it. I mean, you can ask the question. I can't guarantee an answer. I can't guarantee if it's an odd question, you know. All right, cool, man. All right, cool, we got. And if anybody else wants to join, just let me know. I don't know how much influence that guy has, because he hits people too, so. My retro sports car? In Forza? Oh my god. What classifies as a retro? I mean, a sports car is supposed to have 2 seats, but Forza doesn't really give that. I'd have to look it up. Maybe. Oh, let me look. I mean, if you're talking about like Forza, I'll have to look, because, yeah. I've had a lot of beers today, so give me a second here. Oh, let's see here. Oh my gosh, there's so many cars. Let me look at my favorites. I like that RX-7, that's sick. Oh my god, this is a tough one. Yeah. No, I know that. I just had to like remind myself what the retro sports cars were. Probably. Oh my god, it's so tough. Man, I want to say R34 or Mark IV Supra, but God, I like that RX-7. I don't know. I can't decide. It makes my head hurt. What about you? What's your favorite? I can't. It's too tough, man. I like them all. I like that. I like those cars. It's like Beetlejuice, if you say their name, right? Joe Hendry. That's right. You say his name and he'll appear. Joe Hendry. Hey, did you see Seth Rollins came back tonight, Bella? He's the masked man. I guess he didn't like the Vision being the Vision without him. Which is no surprise. I mean, I knew he's, you kind of knew that's where it was going once he got injured. All right, let's do a race here. Let's do, you know what? I don't know. We haven't done, let's do B class. We'll do B class road race because we haven't done anything like that. We're guaranteed to probably not run into that bone shaker guy with a B class, right? That's my thinking, at least. Yeah, so Seth Rollins is the... Not... Now, I apologize if I spoiled anything for anybody. Should have said spoiler alert. We're talking about wrestling, WWE. I do like the MR2, yes. The 95, is that the one you're talking about? I was at a car show in the summer, and there was a right-hand drive one there. It was a 90, I think it was a 95 or 94. I don't remember, but it was right-hand drive. Oh, God, what do I take here? Oh, I'm going to take the El Camino. We're going to take the old shit-a-lay here. Yeah, it was right-hand drive. It was sick. Oh, the MRT, okay. See, I don't know. The 89, that's a smaller, that's like the really, really small one. I like the 95 better. I really like that body style. The 80s one is a little bit different for me. I don't really like that one. It's cool and stuff, but it's not, for me, it's not my jam, but that's cool though. I had an 86 Supra. I really liked that. It was white, 5-speed. Kind of had this like 80s blue interior, if I remember right. Yeah, the 86 Supra was pretty fun. It was a good car. God, I put a lot of miles on that car. I got that car when I was 16, and I put a lot of miles on it. So I got that car in 1999. It wasn't even really that old of a car back then. It was only a 13-year-old car back then. I loved that. It was fun. You say you're a mechanic. Where do you work? Where are you like a car mechanic or heavy, like tractor trailers or heavy machinery? What kind of mechanic are you? You didn't get into the race. Well, you'll get one. Oh, moving into bikes. That's cool. That's how Forza is every night. You know that, Bella. It's the same old, same old. It's Hell Camino here. We'll see how it does. Can't imagine it's going to be super great with the handling, but we'll try. I think it's more of a, I think it's more of a sprint racer than a dirt racer. Everybody's hitting me. Thank you for hitting me into a wall. I appreciate that. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I don't think those people have that much time on their hands. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. Peer offline so they don't know you're online. That's all you gotta do. Restoration, yeah, restoration business would be, restoration business is definitely a lot of work. That's all I'll say. As someone that works on old cars every once in a while, I don't restore them all the way, but just working on one, it's a lot of work. But if it's something you love, like I don't mind working on cars, but I don't want to do it for a living because it's not easy on your body. I got a couple of friends that are mechanics, and they've been doing it for like 25, 30 years, and they have back surgeries and fusions and like neck fusions and all these things. Like their bodies are fucked. It's definitely hard on your body. Now, I know that it's a little easier now with all the modern tools and stuff, but back when they were started, there wasn't all that good shit, you know? Absolutely, I hear you. Oh, there we go. That guy just ran me off the road. He ran me off the road in his grocery getter. I like the 60s and 70s cars and 80s, and I like the 90s. I mean, I like cars. I'd have a whole bunch of them if I could. If I had a place to put them, you know? It's more of a matter of space. I mean, I like cars from the 50s and stuff and old cars. I just wouldn't. I think I appreciate like cars, you know, all the way back to the beginning, but I just don't, I wouldn't own a car that old, you know. I'd say 60s and up. What's up, Deadlock? How's it going, man? How you doing, brother? Hey now, hey now. How you doing, bud? What kind of car do you drive in real life? What's your toy? I mean, like I have a car that I drive it for a daily, and then I got a toy, you know, that I keep in the garage for fun. I love cars, though. I don't know nearly enough about them, but I try to learn more every time I work on one. Every time I go to a car event, every time I talk to someone, there's never enough knowledge that you can learn about cars. There's always something that you didn't know. So I always am like, especially some of the old timers that I go to car shows with, those guys know all the old tricks, you know? They ain't gonna be around forever, so you gotta pick their brains. Absolutely, it's been a while, huh? I don't know what that is, Franklin. I don't know what that is, buddy. If it's some kind of torrent site, I don't know. I would always suggest, I mean, you know, buying one off of Steam or off of the Xbox store or PlayStation store, you know, or you know, Best Buy or wherever, you know, something like that. A torrent one. You know, I've never played Forza off of a torrent. I don't know how the online would work with that. It might only be single player, so... yeah. Back in my day, I've gotten other games off those sites, but I can't say for sure, buddy. I wouldn't say. I'm not qualified to say whether it's safe or not, man. Yeah, I'm not qualified to say. I wouldn't want to say yes or no and then be wrong, you know? Really, what, Deadlock? He's talking about downloading it off of a torrent. I can't. I don't even know what torrent he's using. How could I possibly know if it's safe? I'm always glad that tree's not a real whammy. I think this might be the first time I've raced this car. So, yeah. I think it needs a little bit of work here. All right. All right. All right. Hang on. All right, here's what's happening here. Oh, you fucking whore. I was going to get that guy. The last thing I want to have happen is get ran off the road by a red Honda Civic. And not even a good, not a good Civic like this one. A new one. Hang on here. Hang on here. I'm gonna have to catch up to this Honda here and give him what for. I saw. I saw. Hang on here. I saw this guy. I saw this guy. Dead luck, absolutely, buddy. May 14th for me at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm gonna get the premium edition, and then it'll be at 9 p.m. Pacific time, May 14th. If you live on the west coast of the United States. Yeah, Bill, I feel bad for you, but I've been getting hit too. I've gotten hit several times myself. That's why I'm in fucking like 6th place instead of up there at the front of the pack here. But I think that Horizon 6 is going to be fun. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm curious to see if multiplayer works when it first comes out, because when the last couple games came out, multiplayer didn't work for... Oh, this car handles like fucking dog shit. Multiplayer didn't work for a week or two. Like, consistently working. It definitely didn't work the first night. But we'll be leveling our guy up anyway, so. Oh, I feel you. That's why I'm at the bottom. I don't normally get to the bottom of the pack here, but I've been getting smashed into myself. But I'm kind of just chatting it up and having a good time, so it's not affecting me emotionally tonight. There's no emotional damage done. That's what happens when you drink beer and you play Forza. You don't really care, you know. Yeah, all right, I'll invite you back. I got you. This fucking guy.
Watch where you're going, needle dick.
He needs to watch where he's going. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, he did. Yeah. He's a douche, man.
Douche.
I don't think there is a demo for Horizon 6. Not yet, at least. I don't think they do demos, do they? I don't think they do. They just released the game. Your game crash, yeah. Forza's really not liking you tonight, Bella. It don't like you. Well, I'll crack a beer in your honor here. Yeah, so if you buy the regular version, it's May 19th. And if you buy the premium edition, which is $120, you get it on May 14th at 9 p.m. Pacific time, probably 12 a.m. Eastern. So, yeah. I don't think they're going to make you wait a year, man. And first off, I'm over this. Like, first off, PlayStation, like, I like PlayStation. I don't have anything against it. I'm on a PC, so I don't really care. I'm not in the console business anymore, but here's my thing. PlayStation needs to understand that the war is over. People are going to buy what console they're going to buy. Xbox, it's Microsoft. They want to make money. They're in the business to make money, not for exclusives. I wish that, I mean, I think it should come out right away. I think there shouldn't be any more exclusives. I don't give a shit about all the fanboys and girls that love one console or the other. Like what you like. I don't care. I think people should... Yeah, that's what I think. Hang on, let me pick a car here. Oh, shit balls. I'm going to take this car because I don't know. I don't know what to take. All right, I'll send you into it. But I think that, you know, it should come out at the same time. I don't. There's a reason that Microsoft is worth 5 times what Sony's worth. You know, they're in the business to make money. You know, Sony's worth what, like 300 or 400 billion. Microsoft's worth like what, 2 trillion. I mean, Microsoft is in business to make money. They never make money off consoles anyways. You make money off the video games and accessories. That's what you make your money off of. But Sony's living like it's 1999 still, and they just need to understand that they need to fucking move on. But that's my take on it. We're all gamers. We all want to game together. We all want to have some fun, you know. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Bella, let me send you an invite after this match because my Xbox app didn't want to load up on me. This is a really old tune, by the way, because I don't use the Forza Wing anymore very often, so... Having said that, I would probably buy an Xbox if I bought another console just because I like the controller better. And most of my friends game on Xbox, and so there are a few games that aren't cross-platform, like Grand Theft Auto 6 or the new wrestling game, which I really want to get. And, yeah. I think my El Camino would have done better on this track. Bella's gonna want to knock my wing off my car. Take the fucking scenic route and not hit the trees. Ah, jeez. I'm surprised that I could actually maneuver that being... Now that person asked me if I was drunk earlier. I'm not drunk, but I'm definitely buzzed now. What do they say, buzzed driving's drunk driving? I think that guy's gone. I don't think he's in the match anymore. He gone. There is someone in first place that's really fast, though. Like, excessively fast. I'm not saying this car is a rocket ship, but damn. Although I don't race a lot of B class, so... Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Just everybody is on the list. You made the list! Like Jericho says. I went to a mental note to do more B-class cars for Horizon 6. This car would be screaming without that wing on there, but this is, it's even got my old name on there. That's how old it's. Probably haven't driven this car in a year or two. Alright, I got you. Oh yeah. One of these days I'll go live, though, when I'm working on my car or something, or when I'm chilling having a beer after I'm done working my car. We can sit and talk cars. Sit out in the garage and talk some cars with people. Right? Stomped a mud hole in his ass and walked it dry. I like that Pontiac. I like the GTO. I like that 65 GTO. I know a lot of people like the late 60s one, but I like that. 65 GTO is pretty sick. Yeah, you did F450. I like that. Platinum. Oh, that Mercedes is pretty sick. Oh no, I hit those rocks. Those rocks are a doozy. They'll take you out quick. That 450 is all on some ass. Apparently, I got like 20 of those. I need to make one of them a B-class racer. It'll buff out, no worries. I don't give me a wall collision. I barely grazed it. It might not buff out. It's a little more than body damage, a little more than paint. Just need a little body work there. Don't hit those. The laps are a lot longer in a B class. Fucking two, same spot. My brain won't work. I guess 57 seconds is as good as it gets in this car, especially when I'm getting wall collisions. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, you whooped that ass. Well, he was doing good on the other races. I had no idea that the F450 was a beast B700 racer. I'll have to put that in my mental note there. Yeah, it was a good race. It's even got the camping stuff on it. I like that. Yeah, Unimog would be ridiculous. Hey, there's nothing moving that out of the way. That is certified tank. Yeah, that thing's a tank, man. Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of people now. I might retune this car without the Forza wing and see if it's better. Faster, I mean. Oh, I got hit from behind. I got hit, and then it gave me a wall collision. That's one thing I wish they would fix. If you get hit, how am I supposed to stop? Like, just don't give me a wall collision. How about that? How about that? I hit the wall that time. I understand it. I understand the wall collision there. Oh, there we go. See? This guy behind me, he understands. He's probably the guy that hit me last time. I like how I'm supposed to be worried about him. I can't even see that guy until he's hitting me. Like, don't honk your horn. That's what brakes are for, stupid. There you go. Yeah, see, I gave you a little bump there. I want to hit you, buddy. I had to get around you. This is good racing. Not too shabby. I gotta pee again. Gotta take a piss. Yeah, that F450 is good. I like that. They did pretty good. Well, he was doing good until you brought that F450 monster out. Thing's a beast. She's a beast. It was a good race. It was close, buddy. Your car, I think, was faster on the straights, and my car handled a little better. I think that was the only difference. My car might get off the line a little better, but your car was fast, I think, on, like, the overall straights, yeah. Yeah, you were gone. You were out of there. That's pretty badass, though. You got racing slicks on that thing, or what are you running on? I'm going to back out of this. I got to take a piss. No, well, you can buy them. I don't know if you can buy them or not. Yeah, you can buy them on the auction house. I got like 20 of them, so I know what I'm going to do with one of them. Let me send you an invite, Bella. I got a couple more races in me. Oh, it's on slicks? Oh, shit. That's what I thought. It looked like slicks, but I didn't know. That's fine. I'll search your name.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Hey now, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How's your night going, man? Hey now, hey now.
Hey now.
If you got the invite? Yeah, that's your old buddy with the Mercedes. It's the Mercedes driver. Oops. I gotta get out of this car. I gotta sell some cars and delete some cars too. Oh. Oh, it says you're on Forza. Well, you just raced with us. What are you talking about? Anyways, okay, I gotta take a piss. If you want to if you need an invite, let me know. I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we'll do some more racing. All right, I'm back. Hey now.
Hey now.
Thanks for being patient. I appreciate it. Sorry if it took me a little longer. I had to help the kid out with a few things. Get some. He needed a snack, you know, a late night snack. All right, let's do this. I got a couple more races in me before I sign off. I feel like playing Arc Raiders, but I'm gonna continue to race. Or Madden football or something. Me and my cousin have been playing Madden 26, and it's fun. I might get Madden 27 when it comes out, and we'll see. We'll see how much Forza I'm doing, but I've enjoyed myself. I got a month of EA Play so I could play Madden. It was like $5 or $6 or whatever, just so I could try and play. That guy's name's Bob Saget. Ah, Bob Saget. That's pretty funny though. Anyways, it's pretty darn funny. All right, Bella. So if are you wanting to race another race, Bella, or are you done? What are you doing? I'm confused. You said you're offline, but you're online. My brain don't work like that this late at night.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Oh. Gotcha, okay. You're off Forza offline. Got it, okay. So you're done racing. Got it, okay. Alright. Alright, Nasty, let's do this. Let's go back to S1 racing. Let's have some fun here. I got a lot of messages. There's a lot of news here. Oh, I want to have 10 uses. My tune. 14 uses, okay. Better than 0 uses, that's what I gotta say. Wait, oh, there's another gift. Let's see how many wheel spins I got. Let's see. Oh, okay, hang on here. Let me just delete one of these here. These are pieces of shit anyways. Oh, wait. Remove. You can join, absolutely. Let's see, I got... Oh, wait. Oh, hang on here. S1, yeah, S1 sounds good. Here, this is my gamer tag, buddy, if you want to join. So just send me a message there and you can join. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I got 1,028 wheel spins. I don't even think I can. I could do a whole stream of just wheel spins. So I got 1,028 regular wheel spins. And then I got... Oh, I need to clear more space. God damn, I just did that. Anyways, I probably got like a 200 regular wheel spins. I want to see, though. Let's delete a couple cars here. Go to like Audi or BMW. I got a few of these. I got a couple duplicates here. Nobody needs a bunch of those. I surely don't need a bunch of these. Bunch of nonsense. There we go. Now it should work. I got 153 regular wheel spins. Yeah, like I said, I could do a whole stream of just wheel spins. I should use them up before I move on to Horizon 6. Gotta get out of this fucking car, by the way. Anything but that. I'm done with that when I say. Done with it. This car's fast, but holy shit. It needs a little bit of work on the handling. Well, this truck, should I say. All right, buddy. Let me check this out. I like how you have Michelle Pfeiffer as your picture. I like that. That's very nice. All right, let's do this. S1. We'll do S1 road race. Open restaurant. This way. Just in case I wasn't clear. It's already 10:30. Alright, so we got circuit, sprint, circuit. I doubt we'll get into the first one, but you never know, right? Sometimes you get lucky. What do I want to take? What do I want to take? Like, I don't know. Oh, I could take my shit away here. It's not dialed in the way I want it to be, but hey, we'll take it anyways, just for fun. Just for fun, just for fun. Oh, come on, I barely hit this. Take the old shit away for a spin. You know how we do. I mean, of course you're gonna hit me. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you be a jackass? Don't think I won't. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Good luck, man. Best of luck to you on the upcoming play. I like this shit-a-lay. I don't have the handling where I want it to be, but it's still fun. It's still a fun ride. I like the back end. I like the tail lights of this car. It's sick. Let's do this. Maximum effort. Nastier up front. Where's our other friend here? That guy, he gone. He's having some difficulties there. I will say I don't believe this car is a very good circuit race car, but we'll see. I think it's more of a sprint racer. Come on, baby, tap that ass. There you go. See, someone's got a 6.2 liter switched out NSX. That's a pretty common these days. Fucking guy in the fucking car in front of me, that boss art guy. This car can't handle or brake, so he wants to run into me. I want to catch that guy and run him off the road really bad. Demon, what's going on, man? How you doing, buddy? How have you been? Oh shit, hang on here, hang on here. Just tap that ass that time. Well, guess that's as good as it gets when you had a bunch of beer and you're getting tired. What was your user before? Are you night? Are you a night? Are you night electric? He keeps changing his, so. I thought you can only do it every 60 days or something, right? Yeah, you can. I think it's only 60. Well, unless you make a new account, then you can do it. Yeah, see, that was a good race. I saw you take that guy out because he hit you first. That guy was a doucher. He's a watch where he's going. You know what I mean?
Watch where you're going, needle dick.
You had to teach him a little lesson. I always got this one too. Let's see. I need to put this one in my favorites. Where is it at? Not the surprise. Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me pick a car. Sprint, 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 all sprints. I'm going to take the same car again just because I'm in the mood to drive it. That guy was a douche, though. Got too many fucking... Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
That's that's one of the ones I got for my I was looking for my soundboard, but then, you know. Yeah, they deserved it, yeah. I don't know. Seemed like he was. I was just going with it because by the time I saw you were already taking him out, and I was like, well, you know. Oh, you're Evan. What's up, Evan? Don't change your fucking name that much. What, are you trying to confuse me?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
What's up, Evan? How's it going, man? Yeah, and they do like to ram, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. I try to race. I'll race fair until you hit me, and then I will take you out. If you hit me, I'll take you out. Well, I won't take you out every time, only once, just so you get the message. But, Evan, what's going on, man? You should, yeah, I'll try to remember Demon Slayer's Evan, okay. How have you been, man? How's school going for you, buddy? Oh, good, man. I'm glad it's going well for you. It's been a while since we chatted. Yeah, Evan was a good name, man. I like that one. Then I knew who you were, but I'll remember this one. You had a fake wedding? Oh, hey. Oh, God. Texting and driving is dangerous. Yeah, that's weird. You're just a kid. Why would they have a fake wedding? I guess, was it for fun, I guess? FYI, weddings are fun, but the rest of it is not. Okay. That wasn't my bad. I got hit by a Mustang. I got hit by a Mustang. Oh, shit. That's cool, man. They didn't do any shit like that when I was your age, but... Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to bump you. I was trying not to get hit by that Mustang again. Come on, baby. Get on the road. I've had way too many beers to be racing this fast. You still playing Forza, or you been playing other games? It's been a while since I've driven this thing. This is not the kind of car you should be driving after you've had beers. Note to self. When having beers, don't drive the shit away. You will be regretting that decision. It was a good race. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you, buddy. Yeah. Like I said, I don't hit people on purpose. So if I ever hit you, it was an accident. Well, I hit people on purpose if they hit me, but not the other way around. What other games? What's your favorite game other than Forza, buddy? Did you ever get Arc Raiders? Get some Arc Raiders. We'll jam on some Arc Raiders, Ben. I like this car. I think I can make it good, but I gotta get it back in the garage and tune it up a bit. It depends on what other people take, because if other people take like really, really good stuff like, you know, Ferrari FXXs or Vipers or Lambos, it might not keep up with those. But if I can get into a lobby where there's similar competition, I might be able to do pretty good with it. I got a full lobby. That's cool. I took a grocery getter, a fast grocery getter too. Oh, that Mosler's good. I like that one. Oh, shit. That'll buff out. Get in, it won't buff out. Okay. You guys are going at it pretty good. You haven't played 100 hours of Forza? Well, you're busy. You got a school and whatnot. Well, that shit the bed a little bit. Other than that, it was fine. Wasn't too shabby. Good job, Nasty. You got it. Ari, you guys. Ari, you're pretty fast. Some of your cars are pretty fast. I like that. I'm just gonna, I don't know how I would want to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna go with Ari for short. So I don't mispronounce. My ability to speak is evading me by the second, so I apologize. It was a good race, yeah, hell yeah. I like S1 racing. S1 racing's fun. It's easy to do. I mean, like, not easy per se, but like, I got way too many hours in this game. I got like 2,600 hours, 2,700 hours in this game. I don't know, something like that. A lot of hours. Some of it's like tuning and stuff, whatnot. But like, I think I got drive time. I'm like 1,300 hours, something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm sure it's gone up since the last time I looked. The last time I looked, it was around 1,100 or 1,200 hours. That was quite a while ago. Oh, don't hit me, you fucknut. Green doucher hit me. Don't run me off the road. You stay on your side of the road, fuckstick. Why do people do that? You know I'm right by you, and you're gonna swerve over and be a doucher. Fucking ass hat. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, otherwise I'd ran your sorry ass off the road. That'll buff out. No big deal. Oh shit. We'll pretend that didn't happen. This is a tutorial on what not to do. Oh, you fucking whore. Alright, alright. Alright. My number one goal is to run that guy off the road. Maybe not this race, but sometime in the near future. He had his chance. He races like a two-headed dildo. You're gonna get ran off the road. And it's fucking doucher. Oh, shit. I've had a lot of beers, so my ability to avenge myself might not be there. I feel like I play Arc Raiders better when I'm drunk. Not racing at 200 miles an hour. Plus, this is far from my best car. I only took it because I wanted to drive it. I like it. It don't like me, though. It was a good race. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Yeah. My ability to drive fast is, like I said, it's fading away. What little ability I have is going quickly. But it's always fun, though. It's always fun having some fun. Get out and cruise. Sometimes I like to take cars, you know, that are not necessarily the best, but I enjoy getting them out. It's 899 cars in the game. You got to take a couple that are going to be shitters every once in a while. Yeah, nice. That's cool, man. I was the guy in the Mustang. He just was bumping me a little and hitting me. It was nothing malicious, super malicious, but I don't remember his name. It's okay. I'll take care of him. Oh. Oh, yeah, we'll take care of him. We'll race the shit out of this one. Take this car I can drive when I'm drinking beer here. When having some beers. All right, here we go. Maximum effort. Right? Oh, God, we got a Viper. We got a Viper. Everybody, wash up afterwards. Okay, that'll buff out. I'm trying to drive this fucker up the road here. My reaction time it's not what it was 3 hours ago, I'll tell you that much. Been drinking beer since 4 o'clock, barbecuing, working on cars, having a good time all day, you know? Okay, like I always watch, like watching the dots at the wall. That wasn't bad. Not for a guy that's had a bunch of beers. I had to get one win before I sign off, you know? Or one more win, shall we say. Good racing, bro. Good racing. That's the only reason I took that car is for that track specifically. To whoop that ass, you know? Very rarely do you lose with that car on that track. It's fast, huh? It's Elemental RP1. It's such a piece of shit car for circuit racing. It's probably the most broken car for circuit racing, I would say, in S1 racing. For certain tracks. Now, it doesn't do well on certain tracks, but yeah. Absolutely, it's meta as fuck, yeah. But everybody's taking meta stuff, so... I've been rocking Corvettes and Mustangs and stuff all night, so... You gotta pull one out of the drawer. Now, I won't win any of the other races because... You know, they're sprints, but I took it just for that track. I still like to take it out of the garage. You gotta knock the dust off it, man. If you don't drive it, they go to waste. Yeah. No, yeah. Look, there's so many cars in the game. You gotta drive them every once in a while. The only car I don't drive is the Bone Shaker. I don't drive that one. I have driven it, but I don't like to drive it. Like, it's been a couple years since I've driven it. Probably 2 or 3 years. Yeah, Bone Shakers. I don't know. I've never raced it this one. I've only raced it A-Class. I would imagine. I mean, it's pretty... I think the most broken with the Viper Anniversary Edition is probably the most broken. The Ferrari FXX is broken. The Mosler. What else? There's a bunch. There's some pretty good meta stuff. That's why I like A-Class better, because while there are meta cars in A-Class, you get more of a variety. The lobbies aren't as meta, you know what I mean? On dirt is pretty good. Nice, I like that, yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, I just don't take it. I think it's a cool looking car. I don't take it. Like, if I drive the Viper, which does happen occasionally, like once in a blue moon, I'll say, like, I'm being a douche right now.
Yeah. Douche.
And I'm taking the Viper. I don't drive it very often. But I'll be like, yeah, I'm being a douche. You know? Taking the Viper. It happens, you know? But this car just doesn't like. Well, this is this version of it. I have one that goes a little bit faster, but it doesn't. It goes about 10, 15 miles an hour faster in the top end. Lambos, though, I like Lambos. They sound good. They are good. It's good stuff. People get around me here. My car, it's like I should have. Well, you know what would be funny is if you could put the four-way flashers on, like you're broke down. That's what I would do with this car on this track. Like, just go ahead and go by, you know. Go ahead and go by. It's all good. I want to hit that fucking guy. Just keep on going. I'll make it there. Yeah, good racing. It's been good racing tonight. I mean, you know, you get hit, you know, in Forza, it happens. But I think, you know, overall, it's been fun. I haven't raced in a while, in like a couple, 3 or 4 nights, which is a while for me, believe me. And it's been fun. I appreciate everybody that's come on. Who hit you? You got rammed? When I saw you, you were invisible. So, it wasn't me. But yeah, we're all here to have a good time, you know. Then the green Lambo, yeah. How many Lambos do we got? No, there's 2 Lambos. The same car. Ari and some other dude. I think it was the other guy. I think Ari was way up front. He's usually pretty up front. I don't know if it's he or she, but they are usually up front. I'll just say he. They can correct me if I'm wrong. I've raced with a few female racers, but there's mostly men. Don't fucking get in front of me and then hit the brakes, dude. Passing someone knowing that you're gonna slam on the brakes is such a bad idea. Like, you know you're gonna have to hit the brakes. You know my car handles better than yours. Get the fuck out of my way. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It's so funny how they have to hit the brakes and I don't. I do, but not as much as they do. Not quite as much, man. I got under a minute. I think if you could crack a minute on that track in this car, it's pretty good. I have no idea. I didn't even see which one the green Lambo was. Oh, is it the coupe guy? 56 seconds is a pretty good time. Honestly, I wasn't close enough to observe. Yeah, that's a pretty good lap. I mean, shit. That's a pretty nice lap. This car would do that if it had more top-end speed, but... you missed a checkpoint. That happens, yeah. I think that might be my last race for the night. I'm getting a little tired myself, but I appreciate you guys coming on. Nasty and Ari, it was good, man. It was good. Bella, appreciate you, always. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We'll be back on doing some more racing soon. I'll get a schedule soon. Things have been busy for me. His drive was on, what was it? Okay. I wasn't paying attention too much, so. Nasty, yeah, man. I'm tired, buddy. I started, I made the fatal mistake. I started having beers like 4 o'clock. Barbecued, have some good times. It's 11 o'clock for me now. I got stuff I got to do tomorrow. All right, have a good one, man. I appreciate you coming on and doing some racing, buddy. Yeah, it's fun. Join me again soon. Join me again. 7 a.m. Holy moly.
What?
You must be in the UK then. Nasty, you're on the East Coast? Oh, I like it, man. I like it. England, yeah. England, okay. Yeah, I got several people from England that watch the stream, so welcome. I don't know if we've raced together or not before. If we have, it's good to have you back. I like it. I'm way out I'm on the left coast out here, buddy. It's still 11 o'clock for me. Warden, have a good one. Hey now.
Hey now.
I appreciate everybody that followed. If you haven't already, check out the Discord. It's a good spot. We got a whole Forza section for sharing tunes, liveries, designs, pictures, videos, all that good stuff. There's other sections for other games and whatnot. So check that out if you haven't already. But I'm going to go relax. So I hope everybody has a good rest of the night / day, depending on where you're at. And I will see you guys all next time. Before I sign off, I'm going to, we're going to raid Taz here. He's a good dude. He's a young kid trying to make it in the world, So we'll raid him. So if you guys are still with me, we'll raid Taz here. I do raid occasionally. We got to pay it forward, right? Got to pay it forward. He usually drifts and stuff, but he might do some regular racing. Let me see if I can raid. We'll raid him here. I come back on, it's a surprise, But yeah, so check out Taz. He's a good dude. And like I said, he'll probably be doing some drifting or something, but we'll give him a raid here. So I hope everyone has a good one. We're going to raid Taz. Give him a hey now, give him a follow. And I'll see you guys all next time.